Ben from TattooNOWTV, where we bring you exclusive interviews with some of today's greatest artists, tattoo artists, some of the world's top tattoo talent. We're going to be broadcasting again from the Paradise Tattoo Retreat in Keystone, Colorado, September 13th through the 16th. You should really check this retreat out. It's amazing. This gathering brings together some of the best artists in the world. You should check out tattoogathering.com. Check out all the information there. The list is all there. The show wouldn't be possible without the gathering or Tattoo Now. Somebody answer that goddamn phone. Also wouldn't be possible without Off the Map Tattoo, where we are now. There's 2 locations, Grants Pass, Oregon, and East Hampton, Massachusetts, where we're broadcasting to you live now. After we check our messages, we're going to come back and talk to Jose Morales from Hawaii, up-and-coming artist. And we're going to do some Skype interviews with Alex Depase from Italy. It's going to be great. Next up, we've got a video from the Paradise Tattoo Gathering. Check it out. I hope you like it. If you have feedback, you can get in touch with us at TattooNow at TattooNow.com. Thanks.
I'm super excited for Paradise to go to Colorado. It's going to step the venue up. It's going to be a larger show. Just as many amazing artists out there, you know, laying it down. It's going to be in another beautiful setting like you have here at Paradise. So it's a perfect place to go. And I know that the artists and collectors and enthusiasts are going to follow the show as well.
I really love the laid-back learning environment here. And it's a chance to further your craft and learn, but in a relaxing, peaceful environment.
The good thing about the Paradise Tattoo Gathering is the educational aspect of it and the community aspect. I mean, a lot of the artists that are here are just top-notch. They're from all around the world, so it's a great collection of artists, you know, and they're here to learn. They're here to teach. The collectors and enthusiasts that are here too are here to absorb, you know, the knowledge that's being put out there by the best artists. The Paradise Gathering it gets better and better every single year. There's you know, more attendees. People get to feel the show and what it's about, and you see people participating a lot more. You know, the seminars nowadays at Paradise Tattoo Gathering are just packed full of just amazing artists teaching about a lot of different aspects, you know, of tattooing.
It's the perfect type of tattoo convention. I love the surroundings. I love what Gabe and Mary and Brian and the rest of Tattoo Now has, you know, focused on sharing knowledge and, you know, contributing to the industry.
If you know what you want, and if you can define that and set your sights on it, and then be tenacious and be diligent and be driven, you do what it takes. And I teach that whether I'm talking to the art class at my daughter's high school or here, I would say the same thing. And that is that you do whatever it takes.
And in this industry, it doesn't always, you know, that sharing doesn't always happen. So this is just my favorite place to be, really.
If you're looking to learn about tattooing, fine art, meet tattoo artists, have a great time in a beautiful setting, relaxed setting, come to the Paradise Tattoo Gathering.
Here with Jose Morales from Hawaii. Welcome, Jose.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
He's going to tell us a bit about himself. So, Jose, tell us where you're born.
I was born in Mexico, and then my family and I moved to Santa Barbara, California when I was pretty young, and then stayed there, and then in 2001 had moved to Hawaii.
So, how long have you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing about 5 years now.
Right on.
It's been pretty awesome.
That's cool. What first got you interested in tattooing?
You know, I hung out with a lot of people that were actually involved with like hanging out at tattoo shops, and that's actually pretty much how I got it. I've done art all my life, not like fine art or anything, but actually it's when I got my first tattoo, which is my son's name on my arm over here. Being that I had done art for a while, I was like, wow, this might be something I actually be into.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what have some of your influences been in tattooing? What inspires you?
Man, honestly, colorful things inspire me. I mean, a lot of things inspire me, you know. I'm definitely really into like a lot of like illustrative things, but you know, I like any kind of like really good piece of art, you know.
So you do like full color, and I would call it full color new school kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What led you towards that style?
You know, honestly, you know, I've never really been like a graffiti artist or anything, but like graffiti art, like even cartoons, a lot of things really inspired me, especially a lot of like Disney things, you know, and that, or just regular like comics even, you know what I mean, and just a lot of illustrative stuff has really inspired me. I mean, I definitely enjoy, you know, doing like realism or surrealism or like, you know, anything like that, but yeah, I just love doing like a lot of color illustrative stuff.
That really comes through in the tattoos you do. They're really bright.
Oh,
they're
thanks,
great.
man.
I like them.
I try my best.
So where are you working now these days?
I work, I'm on the island of Oahu, and I work in Chinatown at a shop called Black Hat Studio. It's owned by Richie Lucero and Shay Haas.
Did you apprentice there, or did you just go
No.
straight into tattooing there?
I just went straight into tattooing at that shop. By that time I went back to that, or went to that shop, I had already been tattooing almost 4 years at the time. So I've been there a little over a year now.
You liking it?
Yeah,
good shop,
yeah,
good guys?
love it.
Awesome. So I heard that you tattooed on the Warped Tour for a while.
Yes, I did.
What kind of experience was that? Was it a good one?
It was like an experience of all sorts, good, bad, ugly. Like I went on it with another artist. His name is Josh Reed, and we definitely had an experience. You know, it's not. I mean, it's awesome, but at the same time, it definitely has. It's like not pretty life. Like, you know, the whole showering situation sometimes. You know, and
I could see it might get a little right.
Yeah, and also. You know, sometimes the areas you tattoo in aren't the best. Not like outside, but, you know, like a band's RV or like, you know, things like that. And then especially like if their AC is not really up to par, things like that, you know. But it definitely made a lot of good experiences.
So what kind of things did you take away from that? What did you learn to do and maybe not to do?
Definitely be way more prepared, like maybe even invest in my own type of like RV or something, or with another artist I'm doing it with.
Sure.
You know, I definitely don't like hopping around like the mobile tattoo guy too much, you know what I mean? But
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I took from that.
So you're just finishing up a guest spot here at Off the Map in East Hampton.
Yeah.
Do you travel a lot? Do you do guest spots often?
I try to travel a lot. I mean, not so much, not internationally, but I've been trying to, you know, stay up to date with conventions and stuff. Like, I definitely try to travel at least between 4 to 5 times a year.
Excellent. You know about the Paradise Tattoo Gathering?
Yes,
Have you been to any of those?
No, I haven't, but I'm definitely looking forward to the one coming up.
Are you going to the one in Colorado?
Yeah, I'm not tattooing at it, but I'm definitely want to check it out. I heard just even checking it out is definitely beneficial.
It's a great place. I
Yeah.
went to the one in Jiminy Peak. It was amazing.
Nice.
Just the interaction between the artists. It was a real community.
That's
It was
awesome.
It was
Yeah.
a great place. So tell me a little bit about tattooing in Hawaii versus tattooing on the mainland. What people want, maybe.
Definitely.
Tastes.
I mean, personally to me, as far as like the mentality of the customer compared like here on the mainland and to back home in Hawaii, it's not too different. But as far as the taste, like definitely in Hawaii, Polynesian, Japanese, you know, even traditional are like huge in Hawaii, and I mean, there's a lot of beautiful work that come from people that actually do those, but there's also, you know, there's a few people that also do like realism, or like, you know, like the neo-traditional, or even like new school, you know. So,
absolutely.
But I'd definitely say like Polynesian and Japanese are like the highest demand.
So what would you say some of your tattoo goals are going into the future?
My tattoo goals, I mean, I have one never-ending tattoo goal, which is always push myself to get, you know, to get to the next level, or just to better myself, because
Excellent.
I feel for any artist, regardless how good you are, or, you know, how you feel, like you're always can get to the next step and never stop learning.
Right on. I've noticed a lot in the tattoo community that there used to be sort of a rivalry between tattoo artists, and they wouldn't share maybe all the information, and I've noticed that's kind of starting to turn around. Have
Yeah.
you noticed a similar?
Yes, I definitely
trend
have.
in tattooing?
Even like when I started to even try to get into tattooing, man, I've definitely seen a lot of that. But I would really like to have, been able to notice difference, which I do now. Like now, people are sharing. It's not something you can keep to yourself, because no matter, even if you do the same thing or know the same trick or trade or secret, it'll still be filtered differently through different people, I feel. So I think
Absolutely.
sharing is an awesome thing.
Yeah, I noticed a definite trend towards sharing. All right. So you mentioned a little bit that you draw and whatnot outside of tattooing. Do you feel that doing things other than tattooing, drawing, painting, do you feel that that's something you need to do to keep excited about artwork?
I definitely do. I feel like, I was told at one point when I first started to tattoo that a lot of other things don't pertain to tattooing, but now I feel everything can pertain to tattooing, painting, sketching, anything, and it can pertain to tattooing in different aspects, like oils, especially like with the layering, like any kind of like color mixing, and even with simple pencil sketches, maybe closer towards the actual, the physical aspect of tattooing.
Absolutely.
So I think everything like artistically can kind of pertain to each other, even if it's different industries, music, tattooing, or art, music, acting, tattooing, acting, the art just in general pertains to itself.
Great. Well, thanks for sharing so much with us.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to go out to a video clip here from the Worldwide Tattoo Conference, co-sponsored by Alex Depase. And hopefully when we come back, we'll have a chance to talk with him. And we'll catch you when you come back. Thanks.
Thank you.
We are moving the tattoo community in a right way, because we all are ready to improve. And the fact that in the moment that you decide that you are ready to improve, you will improve.
What the fuck, Bob Tyrell?
I came all the way from Canada, and I have to say this was totally worth every penny, and I learned a lot. My brain is almost going to explode.
I had a blast, man. It was amazing. It was really inspiring. I mean, I was as excited to take these seminars from everybody else as everybody who came here, man. Guy especially, I've taken Guy's seminar years ago, and he's a great teacher.
Events like this are great because it gives people a chance to get outside of what they would normally do or the way they would normally think, and kind of let all that down for a second and open themselves up to what other artists are doing. And this particular event, we're not distracted by other tattooing or anything like that. We're just focusing on learning from each other, and that makes it a unique, very awesome event.
Inspirational. I don't even know what to say. I'm overwhelmed, speechless.
I thought it was amazing. It was way more than I expected. I had so much information, and people were so nice.
Best time I've ever had.
2012 Worldwide Tattoo Conference, amazing, blown away. Best thing I ever did for my career.
The conference was amazing, a lot of good information given out, so on your next opportunity to get yourself out here and be part of this.
This shit was fucking insane. It brought stuff out of me that I never thought it would, and I know that I'm going to be a better artist because of it.
I learned a lot myself, yeah.
Oh shit, look, it's fucking Bob Tyrell!
Get out because it's well worth for your personal life, for your career, for everything tattooing. This is where you gotta be.
All right, we're back. We have with us via Skype Alex Depase. Alex, we just watched the video from the Worldwide Tattoo Conference, a little trailer. Do you think you could tell us a little bit about it in your own words?
Hi everybody, this is Alex Depase. I want to introduce the Worldwide Tattoo Conference. The next one will be in London, 26 and 27 September. It will be in the same venue of the big events of the London Tattoo Convention. The same venue, same the 2 days before. So with just one fly, with just one trip, you can find two big events. But let's talk about the Worldwide Tattoo Conference. In this case, we will have a very big lineup with some icon of the tattoo industry. We will have Joe Capobianco, we will have Boris, Bob Tyrell, Stefan Schotzog from France, and Nico. Nico will join us with his seminar, and I will teach also my seminar there. So I think that the Worldwide Tattoo Conference is a good opportunity for learn a lot, for make some step forward about your career, about some new ideas for your work and everything. You know what I think is a lot of times tattoo artists spending a lot of money to go just to have the name in some convention, you know, but spend a lot of money for every booth there, a lot of fighting for every booth there. Even people are at the beginning of the career. But I think, in my opinion, should be more interesting to invest time and money to improve yourself, to make something better, you know, to try to create your style, to try to create, to make your career bigger. And then is the moment to try to go into the big conventions, you know. So I think that the Worldwide Tattoo Conference can give you all this, you know, can help you. Also for me, when I go back home after the conference, after the other Worldwide Tattoo Conference we have done, for example, in Chicago or in Rome, when I go back home, I feel more powerful inside. I really want to tattoo. I want to try new techniques, skills, and that's why I think the mood that you can find in the Worldwide Tattoo Conference is something that you cannot find in other events. You know, because you can feel something more, something different. And I really hope you will try to enjoy the conference, to watch the video about what's happening in Chicago, and how the people was happy about staying there, about learn, about exchanging experience, you know. And you will see the day after you will start. In my opinion, you will start a new approach to your tattoos. So I hope you will to see you there, and you enjoy our seminars.
Thanks, Alex. That was great. I can tell you're really passionate about this. I hope a lot of people get to check it out. Sounds like it's going to be an amazing event. I hear you're also doing a seminar at the Paradise Tattoo Gathering coming up in September in Keystone, Colorado. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So 5 or 6 years ago, I was not tattooing in the same way I'm tattooing today, you know, but something changed, you know, and I will share with you what changed to me, what's happened to me. For example, I can just give some short things. I changed my approach to tattooing. I changed my attention to the details, and I change and I start understanding how to improve my techniques, you know. And we will touch all these points at my seminar at the Depase Tattoo Gathering. And you will see how, with some really easy tips, you can change your kind of tattoos. You can change your quality of your tattoos. And so I think with your experience you already have, and some new concepts, you can do something better. And I will explain what's happened to me. I will explain my techniques, and you can see how this technique is not so hard to try, not so hard to use, but the result will be different. So I will wait for you at the Depase Tattoo Gathering for the seminar.
Great, thanks a lot. A few more questions. We won't keep you up too long. So can you tell me where you were born, where you're from?
I born here in Grado. This is this is a really small island, a small town here in the northeast of Italy. I was born here.
Right on. So how long have you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing since I was 14. Now I'm 36, so it's about 22, almost 23 years. Yeah, it's a long time.
Do you find time to travel often? Do you do many guest spots when you're out there?
Yeah, not really. In the past, I did a lot of guest spots around. I did travel a lot, but you know, now I have a family, so everything is a little bit difficult, you know. So I just choose my trip, and I go only a few times a year around the world, not that much.
Absolutely. So do you have any advice for clients that might be out there looking for a really quality tattoo?
Well, the first thing is to understand what's your favorite style. And then you have to choose the best tattoo you consider the best tattoo in that style. Doesn't matter if there is in the other part of the world, but it's for your life. And it's your skin. So just choose your favorite tattoo and be ready to travel and be ready to go there and get a better tattoo that you can do.
All right, great. Thank you. Get some sleep. I know it's late over there. We really appreciate you coming out to do this. We're going to take a look at some of your tattoos. And have a good night.
Well, thanks everybody to join TattooNOWTV, and I hope to see you soon in some convention, some worldwide tattoo conference or seminars. Thanks a lot for everybody.
All right, cool. Here's a few of some of his tattoos. We're going to take a look at them. If you guys got any questions about any of this stuff, emails.
Man, that's an awesome piece.
It's amazing. Alex really brings out some of the realistic, like his realism is amazing.
Yeah, he does, and his colors are just really solid too. Amazing artist. Yeah.
Well, the lighting in that one's great.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Definitely. It's really subtle as well. Beautiful.
Well, that's gruesome. I really like it though. I like the drips.
Yeah.
His use of color is very dramatic. You know, I really like the way his style is just it stands out.
Yeah.
You can
it's a
tell
lot of depth.
his tattoos.
Yeah, you can totally tell his style.
Can't quite make that one out. Let's see. Oh yes.
It's a parrot.
That's cool. I like it.
Really nice and
very bright.
Yeah.
All right. So those are some of Alex's tattoos. As you can see, his work is amazing.
Yeah.
You'll be able to check out his stuff at the Worldwide Tattoo Conference. Well, if you're an artist, it's amazing stuff. Normally we would chat about everything right now, but Alex had to get some sleep, so Jose and I will probably just have some conversations.
Sounds good.
Everything's gonna go good. So where do you want to from here, Jose?
From here, I'm going home. Back to Hawaii.
Back to Hawaii?
Yep, I got a kind of long trip ahead of me.
Right on. We got a couple sponsors that we'd like to plug coming up here. So here's a few videos for you to check out. Go pay the bills. we're going to check out some tattoos of the day. For those of you who know or don't know, these are from the Tattoo Now app, which is available on the App Store. You can check them out. Every day they're updated. It gives a little information about the artist, how you can contact them. It's a great app. It's got zoom features. You can scroll through really nicely.
I got it on my phone.
I have it on my phone as well. I check it out daily. It's great. So let's take a look at these.
Wow, looks really good. Nice thinner area too.
You dropped that as Mike.
I'm a big fan of Mike Cole's as well. It's really awesome, especially how he has the warms and the cools combined, and it just sticks out really well. Really precise. Oh, Stefano.
This guy,
Yeah.
you know his work.
Yeah.
As soon as you see it.
As soon as I saw it, it's
He's
beautiful.
traveling around now.
Look at that detail. I mean, it's just incredible. He'll be here also, I know, at Off the Map for an upcoming guest spot. And also for a webcast
You'll be able to
interview.
check him out here on TattooNOWTV. It'll be great.
Nice.
So this is Claude the Ripper. This is a great tattoo.
Yeah.
He'll be at the Paradise Tattoo Gathering. You can check him out in September.
Wow.
This looks like a Tim Bohr tattoo to
Yeah.
me. Tim Bohr's down at Last Rites in New York. Soon to be moving, I believe, but I think he's also going to be at the Paradise Tattoo Gathering.
There's a lot of detail in that.
He's been doing some really great work lately. I've
Yeah.
been following him pretty closely.
It's awesome. Oh, that's a nice piece by George Burnham.
He's out of Florida, right? I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Really great.
So this is a Travis Broyles tattoo, as you can see by the label there. He's out of Washington.
That's awesome.
You'll be able to see a lot of these people coming up in person at the Paradise Tattoo Gathering. Who knows, you might be able to sneak in and actually get a piece.
That's solid work too. Really nice line work.
Well, this is obviously Jeff Gogway.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Gogway, one of the Off the Map artists out in Grants Pass, Oregon. Working really hard out there. That shop's hopping. If you get a chance, you should get out there, get a piece. Jeff's work is phenomenal. It's just amazing.
Definitely.
I've been trying to chase that man down for years.
Stuff so subtle but so solid. That's awesome. I love bears.
My wife would love that one. I'm not sure who did that one.
Bio.
That's a Sean Sullivan tattoo?
Wow.
He's a Massachusetts guy, I believe. I think he's out of Leominster.
Oh, nice.
Represent Mass. This is a Nate Beavers piece.
Oh yeah.
It's great. The contrast.
He's actually had been also, or still is, one of my greatest influences.
You know, that kind of shows in your work, I think.
Awesome artist.
Looks like a Ty McEwen bio piece there.
Yeah. Never go wrong with bio.
Yeah, we actually had someone write in and ask you about bio, Jose. What are your thoughts on bio?
I love bio. It's just awesome. It's something I feel like it's one of, I mean, among other things, but it's one of the closest things that puts your imagination to work, you know? And it's, to me, it's like great feelings as well. Like just, you know, designing it. I mean, there's flow and everything with it, but at the same time, like just going crazy with the textures, you know? I love bio.
Be free with it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm actually, sometimes I'm pretty lucky enough in Hawaii to actually do some bio work, so when I get the chance, I just try to take full advantage of it.
I've noticed it's been gaining quite a lot of popularity lately. Some of the first bio I ever saw was, 20 years ago, and now it's really taken off.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. James Kern. Yeah, that's just huge, and it's just out there, Especially the use of the negative space towards the bottom. It's really amazing, and it's super solid for such a huge piece,
That looks like another Tim Boer.
Oh yeah.
I can't be positive, but I'm pretty sure that that it is.
It sure is.
I really like that's one of his newer pieces.
It's like a super fun piece too.
Pirate tattoos rule.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you enjoyed the tattoos of the day. You can see more of those every day on the Tattoo Now app, which you can find on the App Store. It's free, updated constantly. There's tons of information on there. There's links to the videos, news, tattoos of the day. Some great work on there. Great way to get in touch with some of the artists that are doing some of the greatest work out there right now. Okay, so that was Hell City, coming up twice this coming year. One of the most favorite conventions around right now. Derb's been a guest on this very program, and he will be in the future. We'll play the Thomas Hooper video after our last words. So you got anything else you want to wrap it up with?
Just that it's been an honor to even be here at all, and thank you for everyone that's supported me in my career, and mahalo.
All right. Thanks, Jose.
Thank you.
Thanks to our sponsors, Paradise Tattoo Gathering, Tattoo Now, Off the Map. Without them, this wouldn't be here. Thanks to you guys for watching. And if you have any questions, feedback, we love feedback. We want to know what's going on out there. You can send us a message at TattooNow@tattoonow.com. If you have questions for the next segment, we'll take them. We'll answer them. Next segment, 2 weeks from now, 8 o'clock Eastern. Hopefully we'll have some great people on here. I mean, I know we will. And I hope you're watching. It'll be a good time, I promise. Let's get some beers.
All right, sounds good.